Hey, what it do? Good morning, everybody. I didn't actually think I would use that intro part. I was just checking my audio, but I'm already doing it, so fuck it. iZombie Season 3 review. Here we fucking go. Just finished my Season 2 review. I refreshed myself on Season 3. Watched the panels, watched the trailers, watched the best of compilations. One of them was weird. There was a lot more to look through this time because the internet expanding, everything's being made videos upon. Even the even the panel had like a better camera. I was like, ooh, the passage of time. Anyway, so in this season, we got the new big bad guy of Fillmore Graves. Uh, Basically, their plan is to make put zombie blood into a vaccine and make it a widespread thing. That's kind of later on in the season, though. There's a lot of other crazy shit going on. Less episodes this season, definitely more of a focus on the bigger plot, but there's still time for, Liv to eat the brain of a office gossiper, eating the brain of a dominatrix. Um, there's a lot of weird brains in this season. Uh, Personally, I know I was saying how season 2 was kind of the peak of the show. I take it back. This is the peak of the show. This has the right balance of everything I love. No backtracking on character plots. I do think there's a character or two who turns into a zombie after turning into a human. Little unnecessary, but again, it makes sense for these characters. There's also this big plot with Peyton and Blaine. Basically, he loses his memory, and she and him get along and almost form a relationship. And everyone else thinks that Blaine is just faking it, understandably, and that he's still a terrible guy. Um, yeah, it's some interesting stuff going on this season. Blaine or Clive, basically transparent relationship with him. It's no more tiptoeing around the zombie situation anymore. God, I just I love what they do to make this girl make Liv into a zombie. Just like her hair, like this one photo I'm looking at, like that's like hours worth of hair work, I feel like, and it looks so natural. Anyway, like I've seen like the big budget $1 million movies, and it's like, okay, but it doesn't look real. It doesn't look like actual hair. Anyway, well, let's read some other episode descriptions. We got Clive is shocked to find Liz is still a zombie. Nevertheless, he has her eat the brain of a murdered preschool teacher who engaged in multiple affairs with his students' mothers. Oh yeah, that's a weird episode. Liv eats brain. Oh yeah, already did that one. Major takes some time getting used to training the new lunches being offered after failing exercise. Who used to be a DJ. Oh yeah, the DJ episode. Liv eats the brain of a mindfulness yoga instructor, channeling his Zen personality. Uh, it's just so many. Like these episodes start out, and it's like, okay, you just like, whose brain is she gonna eat this week? What personality are we gonna go through? It's some interesting stuff, interesting work. So yeah, I think this show, or this season I should say, had the right ample amount of everything. Every character was doing something. Fucking Blaine's right hand man is doing a thing. You know, they got this cool new restaurant club thingy. They're opening up, making waves. The end visual with like, just a visual of like living them in this military gear, about to go to war towards the beginning. That's really great. Um, all the characters that what's his name that Major has sex with, it just keeps going up. That's interesting. And meanwhile, Liv has her own little boyfriend thing going on. As I was watching, I was just like, I feel like this isn't gonna go well though. Oh god, some there's that's another thing. There's a little bit too much romance. I feel like at the end of the day, like when all your major characters are like in that weird. It's like it doesn't happen in IRL because nobody's cool with each other after they've been in a relationship like that. But when all your major characters are just looking at each other and they know all the other ones in like this weird sexual way, this boyfriend, girlfriend, or who slept with who type of way, it just kind of makes the whole like program feel a little bit more like weird. I don't know. Oh, this is a season where she became a D&D dungeon master. Fuck yeah, that was a good episode. Oh yeah, and then you get to see other people on Brains too sometimes. Like you get to see Major on Teenage Girl Brains. That was super funny. Like first of all, ew. Second of all, I can't even. This is a great season. I love this shit. This was a funny ass season. And it still like gets intense, it still gets actiony, it still gets whatever else. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say about this one. I'd probably give this one another 4 out of 5. That's all I gotta say about this one. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and until next time, with that, I leave you.